neon sign. Cricket's got a boots kick high. Dirty stay-ups, torn and wild, sipping coffee black as midnight sky. They're the kings of the all-night dive, whispering secrets, feeling alive. Occupy in the corner booth, the dead ass pancakes stacking, dreams getting heavy. Cricket laughs with a rebel crew. Dirty stay-ups breaking all the rules. From dusk till dawn, they own the night. In that vinyl seat, everything's right. Fries are cold, but the talk is hot. Stories of roads they ain't forgot. Cricket's mom leans against the wall. Dirty stay-ups ready for the call. Waitress knows them by their grins. Outlaws in denim where the fun begins. When the world's asleep, they're wide awake, plotting escapes that the heart can't fake. One more refill, one more wild scheme. In that booth, they're living the dream. Occupy in the corner booth, the dentist, syrup stick and stars aligning steady. Cricket and a crew, forever true. Dirty stay-ups seeing the night through. From dusk till dawn, they own the night. In that vinyl seat, everything's right.
Hi, how are ya? What's going on? My name is Cricket. I'm also known as Chow Yun Smut. And this right here, this is the Corner Booth. This is the online equivalent of your favorite late night eatery during bar rush. Jay chillin' in the Corner Booth with all the best friends that you may or may not have ever met. We talk about anything and everything here except two things: creator conflict and politics. Everything else is in that giant Bible-sized menu on the table in front of you. From pop culture to possums to poop knives, from Ren to religion to Rochambeau, it is all here to be discussed, and we love it. Let's see who's here tonight. Shut Up Matt is here. Sergeant Fanny Cake Dom is here. Seal Bilf is here. Reminding me, by the way, to remind you to change your chat from top chat to live chat, or from something chat to all chat, or whatever it is. Do the thing. Do the thing. Switch it from the default to the other thing so that you can make sure to see everybody in the chat who's here, because this show is not about me. This is all about everybody else who's here, either down there or over there, depending on how you're watching, if we're on portrait or landscape. Let's see. Violet is here. Hello, Violet. Sergeant Fanny, your spaghetti and meatballs prep support group is at standby. Yes, we are here. We got you. Do the damn thing. Div Moo is here, sending ones for everyone, which is excellent. I love that. Lynn wins. It's been a while. Been dealing with a lot of health issues for the past few months. I am really sorry to hear that, Lynn, but I'm glad that you're here. I hope you're feeling better. Yikes. Solar eclipse confirmed as conspiracy to sell more colanders by Big Utensil. Fair enough. Heliocentrist colander racket. Okay. All right. Violet did the ting. Shut Up Matt says, Yadira was watching my live eclipse stream. Fantastic. We love Yadira. And we love all y'all. I'm so happy that you're here. The thing that's rough on the knees, despite what Shut Up Matt might think or might make of it, because I am just honestly waiting for Matt to make some kind of comment about it, is the elliptical. I was using the elliptical earlier this evening, and wow, it's not nice for the knees at all. It's pretty rude, I'm gonna say. Um, so I did a couple of little stints on it, and I'm pretty sure that my knees are gonna hurt like crazy tomorrow. But it's getting the exercise in, it's getting the movement in. That's the important bit. So I mean, yes, I used a colander to view the eclipse so I didn't strain my eyes. Matt. Matt, you're fired. That was bad. That was woo! That was a bad one. Sergeant Fanny, my conspiracy theory is that it was just a very odd cloud in front of the sun, very thick one. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, thick isn't always bad, but I missed it. I didn't even realize that there was an eclipse today. Um, maybe was it a partial? It wasn't a total. We're not getting another total for quite some time, yeah? That was excellent on multiple levels. Of course, Bilf. Of course you would dig that one. Fuck. Both of you. Both of you are fired. In the lovingest, most delightful way, by the way. For those of you who you just blue screened regarding my knees. Total eclipse in Spain. Okay. Right on. Hello, Frank Humphreys, by the way. The last time that we had a really huge total eclipse, one of the reasons that I don't really fuck with Facebook very much is that I do have a business page on there, and it does nothing for me. I spent a lot of time and a lot of energy putting things on that page, and the last time we had an eclipse, in the run up to it, I was marketing cruises that were going to be in the path of totality. And it got me precisely 0 bookings. So, yeah, fuck Facebook. Last time in 1999, when we had sufficient cloud cover to be able to look directly at the sun, this time not so much. Yeah, well, it's been very, very warm in the UK, from what I understand recently. CO Bill, former lovers spread and Theta claiming total eclipse of the heart on multiple platforms. We don't love these hoes. We don't love these hoes. No, we do not. Bitches ain't shit, and they ain't saying nothing. So, got a little rasp going on here, and I'm actually, I feel good about it. I'm not going to lie. Because when I'm singing along with Inpatient for the Asylum album that is now totally dropped, and the documentary about the making of the album has dropped, I can I can sing along somewhat accurately with both Ren and Webby using what little rasp is there, because I'm still kind of figuring out how to make distortion happen with my voice in a healthy way so I don't trash out my vocal cords. What the fuck? Lynn, let's put it this way. From June 9th through July 2, I went to the ER 5 times. Long story. I'm doing some better. Am suffering with throat issues. Lost over 20 pounds in 4 weeks. Sorry, just needed to vent. Girl, vent. Vent on. This is the place for it. If there's any place for it, this is the fucking place. So vent away. Holy crap in a basket. I'm really sorry that you're dealing with that. That sucks. I have been able to eat more than soft foods now. That's a plus. Yes, it is. There's a great video of skateboarders on a half pipe in front of the eclipse. I love that. There was an eclipse in Antarctica where it went left to right instead of the normal direction, recorded by Stand Up Math's channel some years ago. Okay. Well, I mean, it would make sense that it would go the opposite direction if you're in Antarctica. That makes sense. Yeah, Violet is saying, yes, vent. Do that shit. Vent. Tell us about it, Lynn. Let it out. Speaking of health problems, I received a message from Carry On Janet about her nephew. He's in the ICU. I don't have a lot of details. All I know is that if we can send love, healing juju, ones, like good energy, hugs, all of that shit in the direction of Toronto, please do so. Please do so for Janet's lovely nephew. He seems like an absolute capital human being, and he could really use the energy right now. So, and we can. Janet is good people, absolutely, and I have no reason to believe that her nephew is also is not also a good people. She's got nothing but good to say about him, and sent me an email earlier today asking if I could please send out the ones. There is a GoFundMe, but that would be, she didn't want me to share it. She didn't share it with me because she doesn't want to be spamming his name and his face all across the internet, which I appreciate a lot. I have mad respect for it, but she did ask if the booties would please send whatever positive energy, prayers, hugs, whatever you got up in the direction of Toronto. That would be great. And I told her that I would absolutely be happy to, because yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful thing that she's doing, asking for that energy and also still trying to protect him at the same time, to make sure that he's not being that his face and his name isn't being exploited. I don't know his name. I don't even know his first name. But I do know that if we can send some good shit in the direction of Toronto, that would be great. And we can also send it. A Diffmo comes in every night with the ones for everybody. And clearly, Lynn wins needs it as well. Um, I think, there's probably a lot of people who need it. And we just put attention toward the people who speak up. And Janet spoke up and said that her nephew could use a little extra tonight. And I think Lynn Wind probably needs it as well. So let's just send that energy out, folks. Um, Send out the love, send out the healing, the prayers, the rituals, whatever it is that you do. Let's send it out. Let's send it out to everybody because there's a lot of people who need it. Yep. Thank you so much, Chow. I truly do appreciate you all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you showing up. Yeah, do the damn thing. Because again, there's so many of us out there that could use a little something extra. And I do believe that it has an effect. So thank you to everyone sending out that energy. I don't know whether or not Janet's going to pop in tonight. She's knitting the guy a blanket because she doesn't know what the fuck else to do. And I can't blame her at all. I mean, when in doubt, just knit something because, yeah, you got to do something, right? And when you're feeling helpless and feeling like there's nothing that you can do to make it better, create. Just create. Do what you can do. Yeah. If anyone is trying to text me, my phone is currently off. I can use internet calling, but my texting is not working because my service has been suspended. I need to fix that, of course, but that's where I'm at right now. And so texting is not the best way to get in touch with me. I have turned on Wi-Fi calling. So when I'm here at home anyway, and need to get in touch with people, I can make phone calls that way. In theory, I should be able to receive phone calls as well. I haven't tested that out yet. I don't know. Hello, Eric Levitt. He is sending love from Culver City, California, and Sock Hopism is now open for food and drinks. It is on the house, so if you need a particular kind of snack, Eric's got you. I am still trying to, while I'm trying to get the phone turned back on, of course, I am still trying to fundraise for my trip to the UK, which is in theory happening. Woo! A little over 2 weeks from now. Holy shit. The best way to support at this point is down below in the description box. The Venmo and the PayPal are the best ways to make it happen right now, simply because any super chats that are received not only will give YouTube a 30% chomp out of them just off rip, but also I won't see them until after I've theoretically returned. So yeah, but I am still doing the live karaoke shout outs. And so for $20, if you want me to sing a song, I will sing a song. I will go live while I do it, and I'll shout your name out in the title. You'll get tagged with your YouTube channel, YouTube handle, whatever. And yeah, I think my main goal for tomorrow is going the route of so many who are trying to get a fix, but I'll be heading to downtown Duluth, Upper Hoth, and selling plasma because, well, I have a bunch of it, and they could use it, so let them have it, right? If they're going to pay me for it, I'll do that. Pay me for my fluids, I say. That sounded wrong. I truly wish I could help. I feel so bad. Everything is hitting us all at once. Lynn, yeah, it is. And you know what? Even just positive thoughts is huge. So, I'm not mad at you. That's blood money. Damn right, Adam Carmona. It sure is. And I'm okay with it. There's Kim, Rio for life. She's rocking it out for life because that's how she rocks. Good to see you, Kim. Happy to see all the peoples here. Right before I went live, I was actually because 30% YouTube tax, when I send £20, you get $20. Exactly. So that's why the PayPal and the Venmo exist. Yeah. Because fuck the 30% YouTube tax. However, it's also great just, having people show up, having people chat, hit that like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I mean, I'm not picky, right? Engagement is engagement, y'all. Make sure that you're still subscribed. We're still amazingly at over 1,200 subscribers. Road to 1,500, baby. Let's go. That's exciting for me. And I'm certain that there was something that I was about to say, and it's fucked off. I have no idea where that thought went. But yeah, tomorrow's goal is to head down to the Stab Lab and get myself signed up so I can sell some plasma, make some blood money. Hopefully I'll be able to make enough over the next few days that I can get my phone turned back on. Oh, Mariana just sent me a photo. God morgen, Mariana. Good to see you. Let's see what she sent. What do we got? Doot doot. 2 new messages. Wait, what? Ariana, my little bird is spreading his wings. Oh, this must be the apartment for your son. Congratulations. 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 Good job. Good job, little bird. Mariana's little bird. Her boy. Speaking of good job, my basil is going crazy out in the front yard. And a couple of my tomatoes look like they might be ripening up because they're awful red. And I have loads of blossoms still, and loads of teensy tomats. I'm really excited about them. The peas have survived, and it looks like they are climbing and doing their thing, which is really exciting for me after the first batch got completely fried by the sun. Um, and so that makes me really happy. The only things that are really being sketch are the cauliflower. But like the beets are doing great. Um, the new ones that I planted have already germinated and sprouted. Um, the baby tomatoes that I've started down here in the grow box and the Brussels sprouts, I only have one viable Brussels sprout plant. The baby tomatoes, I've tried now twice to bring them outside, and they they're dead within 2 days. So I'm keeping them down here a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. I've planted more Brussels sprouts. I don't know that they're going to actually fucking do anything. Which is really kind of frustrating. But I do also know that I got things started really late this year. Um, and so I don't know, maybe next year I get some fresh seeds and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. Heather Mack, Donna Maison. I had a joke about basil, but it won't let me spell phonetically. Why? Is Auto Cock Rocket getting you? Or is YouTube just censoring you? I don't know. Lynn wins. Could you all please just remember me on August 21st? I have to go to a GI doctor. I have severe GERD. Yeah, that'll happen. Also, a hiatal hernia. Yep. I am worried. I just hope they don't find anything else. Thank you all so much. Yes, absolutely. Stephness? Bonjour, y'all. Anyone else stay up for the drop of the Travis Barker doc? Oh my God. Stephness, welcome. I don't know who Travis Barker is. I watched the inpatient doc, and before I went live, I was watching Uncle Ray, who I refer to as Cousin Ray. I was watching him react to it, which is what I'm going to go back to when I'm done here. I am I a bad person for not knowing who Travis Barker is? I might be. I might be a bad music fan. Please, Stephness, enlighten me on who Travis Barker is and why his doc was, oh my God. Yep. Live hair cutting. Swear on I know him. Travis Barker. Do I know him? How do I know him? Tell me. After you've picked the tomatoes off the vine, put them in a bowl with a banana. This will ripen the tomatoes more quickly. I don't want them to be ripened more quickly. I'm just excited. Travis Barker and fake cyborg cricket photographed together on mysterious Cape Canaveral junket. Lynn, what I can tell you is that I was basically born with a hiatal hernia, at least a partial one. My mother has had one for ages. Her duodenal sphincter just doesn't do its job. It has one job. Hey, Spanky. Spanky Golf Addict 65. Haven't seen you in a while. Good for you. Oh, Travis Barker played drums in Blink 182. Okay. May I assume that he's passed? Is that why they did a doc? But Lynn, a hiatal hernia, you can totally live with it. I have for my entire life. So is my mom. I just don't know I know him. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Stephanus. I can get behind that. There's a lot of people that I don't know that I know, but I actually know. So, yeah. Even though that in the UK it's basil like bass the fish rather than bass the guitar. Yes. No, I'm aware. I actually have it on its little name tag uh that says what it is and when I planted it. I have it listed as Baz, B-A-Z. Um, what I recommend, Lynn, is pantoprazole, which is, I mean, my mom was able to rock with a different acid reflux GERD sort of medication. And she's perfectly fine with it. The only one that worked for me was pantoprazole, brand name Protonics. See, shut up, Matt gets it like Uncle Basil. The British pronunciation of Basil is faulty. Adam Carmona. Don't mind him. He's from Barcelona. CO Bilf unjustly expelled from MSG Blink 182 Green Day performance circa 2005 after running ops for Charles Oakley. Well, I mean, how unjustly though? Basil is a saint. Basil is an herb. An herb. A herb. Uh, y'all. Like, I understand all of these language differences and dialect differences, and whether you speak American or UK English, I it gets exhausting sometimes. Love you, ciao. I found out over 10 years ago I have one. They had me on Protonics. I haven't been able to get a refill yet. It was helping. Thank you so much. Protonics is fucking amazing. How have you not been able to get a refill? What the shit? That's madness. I mean, I've been sleeping with a jar of Tums next to my bed since I was like 15. As an adult, they said, "Oh yeah, you should just lose some weight and it'll be fine." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, except I've had acid reflux since I was 15 and weighed 100 pounds. So your go be fat somewhere else logic isn't logicking." Um, and I tried a couple of the different reflux meds that their names actually aren't coming to me right now, but I tried them, and they did nothing. Protonics, I went to an industry function, drank 5 Cosmos in a night, and Cosmos are really nothing more than pink acid in a glass, in a martini glass. And slept like a really soundly sleeping thing. I won't say slept like a baby because that would be like Oh, I woke up every 2 hours screaming because I shit myself and I was hungry? Mm-mm. Tums to tum tum tums. Yes. Sybil in Torquay often yelled, Basil! Right on. Lynn Wynn said, I recently got insurance again for the first time in years. It really doesn't help, though. I was told it was severe when I went to the ER thinking I was having a heart attack. You know what? I'm really glad that you went to the ER, though, because acid reflux, and stuff like that really can be uh, one of the symptoms for having a heart attack. So I'm actually really glad that you went um, with that concern in mind. Good for you. Um, Talking about the insurance not providing much. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hear you. And I'm probably going to lose mine this year. I'm on Minnesota Medicaid, and I'm probably going to wind up losing it as well. I'm losing it. And it sucks. But I mean, honestly, when you have a doctor who isn't really curious and interested in finding answers to why you hurt all the time, I mean, it's handy because I get my medication. But yeah. Seal Bill and Tums made an agreement to sell their products on his website, The Heartburn Chronicles. He will make billions. Okay, Eric Levitt. Linwins. I am. I am familiar with faulty towers. I sure am. That's why I went twice in 48 hours. I've never felt a burning sensation in my chest and neck like that before. No. Okay, Lynn, number one, stop apologizing. We told you to vent. Vent. You're not bringing the check down. Stop it. I say aubergine. You say eggplant. We say constitutional monarchy. You say republic. We say coriander. You say cilantro. Let's call the whole thing off. Doesn't ring quite as well. We got to work on that. Yeah, we got to work on that. But yeah, I do agree with you, and there's a lot that should be called off at this point. Basil was never the same after taking the Torquay life course. I love it. Some say taint. CO Bill says grundle. You see? But in the end, in the end, which is grundle adjacent. It's very frustrating, Violet. It's very frustrating. And there's fuck all I can do about it. You mean wave off the catering van? Wait, where's the catering van? Bring me a catering van. / food truck. Grundle taint sounds like Beowulf's cousin. It probably is. It probably is, Adam, for sure. Um, but speaking of insurance and meds and everything else, because the end is nigh, apparently. Uh, Night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Yeah, who knows? After my insurance, I probably won't be able to afford my antidepressant, anti-anxiety meds. Or the med that is helping with my my metabolism and has helped me to lose weight because, once again, doctors like, go be fat somewhere else. Maybe if you lose weight, you won't hurt, which is adorable because, of course, I'm going to be in pain. I just accept this. On a happy note, Linwin says, hubby and I just celebrated our 17th wedding anniversary on the 11th. Congratulations to you. That's delightful. Yay. Xenu to ya. Both of ya. What? Shut up, Matt. In uni, a Grendel was lager, blue balls curacao, and dairy cream in a pint glass. Don't ask. That sounds absolutely vile. So I won't. I won't ask, actually, because that sounds vile. Absolutely disgusting. Wow. Violet, you out? Saying goodnight? Love to ya. Sleep sweet, honey. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see ya. Politics adjacent, I know, but it seems that there is some hope for your country after all. Mariana, I fucking hope so. I fucking hope so. There's Janet. Hi, Cricket. Hi, peoples. Made it for the Night Med song. Yes. And I did ask people early in the show to please send all of their healing energy and their good juju and their prayers and their positive vibes in the direction of Toronto. Yep. I did. For your nephew. And I hope that all of those vibes reach him. There were a lot of ones being sent out for your nephew. So yeah, I wish nothing but the best for him. And it was early in the show. It was one of the first things that I did because it's important, and I appreciate that you reached out to me via email through that, especially because, well, my phone is shut off currently, so I couldn't even receive a text if I wanted to. But yeah, for sure. 18-year-old living away from home for the first time. Dangerous alkifrol experiments happen. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, they do. Are you kidding? There's a time and place for everything. And it's called uni or college. Yeah, absolutely. That's when all the fuckery happens. Well, or when a lot of the fuckery happens, or should do. Yeah, because you're still young enough to be able to bounce back from it. Sorry, just trying to find my nail clippers so that I can trim off this bit of dead skin and do it well, rather than tearing it off and requiring another band-aid. Because, yeah. Y'all know how I get. When I'm stressed out, I will peel the skin off of my fingers like they're bananas. This one, however, this was not stress induced. This, so my niece had a heart transplant when she was 12. And she and her family spent a lot of time at Ronald McDonald House. And they were very, very well taken care of at Ronald McDonald House. And one of the ways, I'm not going to cut my hair with a fucking nail clipper, HMAC. One of the ways that Ronald McDonald House fundraises, outside from the little boxing that hang off of the drive-through at some places, is they collect the tabs, the aluminum tabs from the top of soda cans. And so I save them and occasionally deliver them to either the niece or my brother or whomever, so that they can bring them to Ronald McDonald House, and Ronald McDonald House can then cash in those tabs for the aluminum and raise money. And I was pulling a tab off of a soda can last night and sliced open my finger. Because that's how I rock. Janet says, my nephew has pneumonia and it's affected his heart badly. He's such a good kid, never does drugs or drink. He's a musician. He's in the ICU. Yeah. So just mad love to Janet's delightful nephew who is going through it right now. That's why I was asking for ones earlier, so that they could just, everyone can channel that energy toward Toronto, and also so that people can channel energy toward Lynn Wins, because she needs it too. And that's what we do here. That's why I told you, Lynn Wins, you're not bringing the chat down. Neither is Janet. Nobody's bringing the chat down. We're here to hold space for each other. It's what we do. It's part of why the corner booth exists. If we need to pop off on some shit, we pop off on some shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that either, right? We do the thing. We can pop off. And thank you, Mariana, for being cognizant that your comment was politics adjacent and not going too far into it. But I'm interested in knowing what you might have to say about that. Tell me on Facebook Messenger what you mean by there might be some hope for this country yet, because I don't I don't watch the news. I live under a fucking rock. So people are sending the prayers. I love it. They're sending the healing. I love it. Lynn says, I love you all so much. Love you, Chow. I love you right back, sweetheart. I love all of ya. And we give Sergeant Fanny lunch ideas. We sure do. But apparently she's doing some spaghetti and meatballs shit and needs a support group for it. So, you know, I can get behind spaghetti and meatballs. I made spaghetti with meat sauce with a lot of mushrooms in it a couple of nights ago, and actually when I'm done with the show tonight, I'm going to go heat up some leftovers because fuck yeah. It's fire. I did not create the sauce from scratch. I used my crappy little boxed sauce spice mix, whatever, but it's a comfort food, you know? And sometimes we just need some comfort food. However, the tomatoes are going so crazy in the front yard that I feel like I'm probably going to be able to make some scratch sauce with my own tomatoes, y'all. And I'm really fucking excited about that. Heather Mack says, like a good bra, we support. That's what we do. Gang, gang, y'all. We support. We are like a good bra, like a jock strap. I'm not very athletic, but I am definitely a supporter. And this one hair just sticking out is bugging the ever-loving out of me. What the actual crap, bro? Where is it? There we go. That's better. I was considering blue cheese on top of the spaghetti. No, not blue cheese. I wouldn't say blue cheese or Stilton, but I would say that Fontina would not be a bad choice. If you decide to go there, if you want a really strong aromatic cheese, Fontina. That's what I would recommend. But that's me. Take it for what it's worth. I'm not Italian. I was just trained by Sicilians in certain things. But yeah, I wouldn't say blue cheese, but if you want a strong one, I would say Fontina would work really well. I love all of the love and the prayers and everything that are just bouncing back and forth, all of the good wishes, the good juju, all of the everything. I love it. That's why we're here. And look at Lynn Wins. Gifting memberships, throwing out them horsey sauce packets. Pagan Meg, Kendra Rowe, username 1623, Eclectic Jen, Stephness, all of you getting memberships. I love it. Thank you so much, Lynn, and Xenu to you. Thank you for giving out those memberships, those horsey sauce packets. I used a horsey sauce packet just the other night. A little bit of additional zing on my sandwich. There's always Cathare cheese for heretic dualists. Hey, speaking of heretic, We Are for Life. Kim. Did you ever wind up watching Heretic? You said that you rented it from Amazon. Hands yellow heart, red hands. Yellow heart, red. Hands yellow, heart red. Hands yellow, heart red. Zeno yellow. I love you, Lynn. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Gorgonzola. Yes. Yes, Gorgonzola. If you're looking for like a blue cheese kind of flavor, fucking Gorgonzola. Yes. Yes, Janet. Thank you. God damn. I think that's probably the one that I meant when I was saying Fontina. I meant Gorgonzola. Thank you for putting that word back into my brain, because apparently it just went away for whatever reason, because that's what things happen. But yeah, Gorgonzola. If you want a strong cheese, Gorgonzola. Yes. Mm. Mm-hmm. Love a good Gorgonzola. Fuck yes. 100%. Now I'm sad that I don't have any Gorgonzola. But I do have pasta leftovers, and I'm excited about that. And I'm going to go heat them up because we've been rocking for almost an hour now. I don't even know what fucking day of the week it is anymore. It is freshly minted Thursday. All right. Good. I will be back here tomorrow. Approximately same bug time. Definitely same bug channel. And I will talk to you all then. We'll see how things go at the Stab Lab today. And if I can get out. But if you wish to support the channel in ways where YouTube does not get 30%, the Venmo and the PayPal are down below in the description box. Everything is nothing is expected. Everything is appreciated. And it'll go toward getting my phone turned back. Do I have the hiccups right now? That's going to piss me off. Getting my phone turned back on, and also feeding me when I'm in the UK. So, because I'm fucking going, you guys. Come on. I hope that everyone has taken their meds. I hope that everyone has consumed enough water. I had Gorgonzola on pasta on a canoe trip in the middle of the wilderness. It was heaven on a plastic plate. That sounds amazing, Janet. Fuck yeah. Nice. Consume enough water. Please hydrate. Practice proper hydration protocol. I'm going to get out of here. I will be doing, if things go well at the Stab Lab tomorrow, I will be doing more paid dono karaoke stuff and going live with it if I can. I know that at the one karaoke place I go to, I can get in on their Wi-Fi. So that should be, even if my phone isn't functional as a phone, I should be able to still stream because I'll be locked into their Wi-Fi. And I can't remember about the place on Sunday nights, but I will do my best, y'all. It's a struggle. And I know that I'm not alone in struggling, and that helps keep me going. Y'all are amazing. You're my wonder bra. I love ya. I'm out of here. I hope that you live from the Stab Lab. I don't know that that would be a good idea, and I also don't know if they have internet that I can lock into. And also it might be triggering for some people, honestly. So I don't know that live from the Stab Lab is actually going to be a good idea. But I mean, I do it. Now, I don't have a problem with it. But I think some other people might. And so I'm not here to trigger people. But good suggestion. I love you. Be well. Sleep sweet. Stay safe. Watch out for deer. And have a fantastic whenever it is, wherever you are. Until I see you next, peace to you.